Hello, guys. How we doing? You good? Can I get a woo? Can you hit the like button? I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to get going with the stream as soon as a few people leave a comment. And I know we're all good. Oh, what went on there? All right. So I should be live again. Let me know. The confirmation for me is when somebody leaves a comment. That way I know we're good to go. And what I'm going to do for you, probably about an hour. We'll see what happens. See what the spirit gives me today. I'm going to break down why I called the Chiefs against the Eagles before the season began, why my website, community have been incredible, shared incredible finds. We've worked together. We've been working on this for a long time. And we have the matchup Chiefs, Eagles, rematch of Super Bowl 57. And for me, it was about Kobe. My brother Morpheus is in the chat. How are you doing? God bless you, brother. Congratulations again with the baby reveal. Charlie's in the house. How you doing, Charlie? You good? So yeah, I wanna say well done to everyone on my website who had the Eagles and the Chiefs. Okay, I've told you I don't bet. If I did, I would have won about $15,000, $20,000 yesterday back in my gambling days. But for me, the reveal is more important. Jesus is coming very soon, guys, but so is the Antichrist, so is the beast system, so is the mark. Okay? Many people say the NFL is a distraction. For the average fan, yes. For somebody like me, the NFL is revealing. Okay? It's not just a distraction. I'm not a fanboy. All right? I don't get involved in all of that. But the NFL is extremely revealing. So is the NBA, the Premier League. All right? Movies that come out, songs that come out, they're all revealing because ultimately, guys, everything leads back to Jesus Christ. Can somebody give me an amen? Ultimately, that's what happens. Everything will go back to Jesus. And that's the beauty, all right, of this fallen world. So the way you get to know who Jesus is through studying his word. And it's that simple. You study his word. Now, if the NFL is distracting you from that, then yes, it's a huge distraction. But I'm in my Bible every single day. Now, I'll break it down for you. I'll show you my code, and then we'll just break down everything that happened, yesterday. Because ultimately, everything within this world that we live in is coded. I've been trying to tell you for 5 years, but now I really am showing you. And more people are being blessed with the eyes to see, which is awesome. But there's still billions of people who have the inability to see where we are biblically. All right. Just see, let's call it the matrix, like the ability to see through the matrix. Remember, guys, my website, it talks about seeing through the matrix. More and more people are calling me Neo as a joke, including the Watchman. All right. What about Neo's birthday, 3/11? That's when coronavirus was declared a pandemic. 3:11 p.m., the 911th minute of the day. All right. These type of things that the average person will have no idea. So what I want to do is share this information with you daily. All right. And if you notice, yes, I have a website, but I put out YouTube content pretty much daily, and I have done for 5 years. Okay. So I put all that out for free because I do want to share it. But then there's certain content which you can only get on my website. So I'm gonna break down the fines, and I'm gonna show you guys, like I said, exactly what happened, because we knew that Chiefs game against the Bills was gonna go to the death, especially after the Eagles killed Washington, right? So at least one of these games had to go to the death. And the Chiefs pretty much always seem to win at the death with Mahomes. It's quite staggering how often they're winning at the death. That's why the Chiefs this year have had a lot of value in play, because they're often down. And I said it in my live stream. I said the one quarterback you want when your team's down, where you think, okay, they're still going to win, is Patrick Mahomes. He could literally be down 21 points at halftime, and you'd be like, it's Mahomes, right? And if you start watching Mahomes, he's incredibly feminine, all right? The way he moves, all right? He's feminine. Now, we know his brother Jackson Mahomes obviously is LGBTQ. I think Patrick is. Now, don't be deceived by the fact that, no, it can't be. Mahomes has 3 children. We're told Serena Williams has children, guys. Can't seriously believe that's a genetic female. All right? So don't be deceived by it. They have children. Have you never heard of child trafficking? Have you never heard of surrogate mothers? Just look into Michael Jackson's story. So, Chiefs meet the Eagles, right? And they're gonna play exactly 104 weeks after Super Bowl 57, which was obviously the Eagles and the Chiefs. And what I'm trying to do for you here, again, this is where technology, Satan, I've never had this issue in my life. I am trying to go on my daily posts, which I've had access to all morning, right, to present my screen. And for whatever reason, right now, like I said, I've been on it all morning, I am unable to bring up my posts. Thankfully, I have a crazy memory. I can remember my code, and it's long, but I can't present it. So if you guys want to pray for me, I've told you it's never straightforward when you do this work. Like, the amount of adversity you literally have to go through when you are doing the work of God. All right? Because remember, Satan is the God of this world. I spoke to a girl that I knew yesterday, Paulina. She rebuked Catholicism. She's now a Christian. And I said, who's the God of this world? And she said, God. I said, no, it's Satan. I said, God is sovereign, but Satan is technically the God of this world until he's cast into the lake of fire. And she was like, wow. So I showed her the verses, spoke with her for like over an hour, guys. And it's just amazing, like the amount of people that are contacting me who have seen the light of Christ is quite unbelievable. And it brings joy to my heart. And I really do believe that, like I said, we are living out the end of days. I do believe that time is speeding up. And yesterday I watched the incredible movie, which I was saying to my brother, Back to the Future. And guys, I am telling you, that movie is all connected to the end times and Donald Trump. Again, I've covered it in my book, but I found even more symbolism that it connects to Trump. And I was like, everything, all right, in this fallen world seems to connect to Trump. But ultimately, all right, remember, God will use people to fulfill his will. And he is using Donald John Trump. So I'll try and present what I can. It's now telling me there's an error on my website. You cannot honestly make this up. All right, but I'm going to continue like I always do. Let's quickly just break down this Eagles game, right? Just nice and quickly. And you guys, if you can pray for me for the website so I can present and show you all of this, I'd greatly appreciate it. The illusion, wow, Kobe Bryant died on Wayne Gretzky's 59th birthday, and yesterday was Wayne Gretzky's birthday. Yeah, Agent D, exactly. And obviously now Kobe's beloved Eagles are going to be playing in Super Bowl 59, right? Why is Trump saying there's only two genders? To gain the trust of the Christians, right? Here's the reality, right? That should not be applauded. Can somebody give me an amen? I said this to my best friend Nathan. Why is Donald Trump being applauded for saying that there's two genders? Just go to the Bible. The Bible will make that clear that God created them male and female. So we live in a world right now where somebody, a world leader, can say there's only two genders, and everybody be like, wow, Trump, wow, he's on the ball. Finally, it's all by design. Everything's by design. It's all confusion. MAGA means confusion. All right, make America great again, MAGA. So Trump should not be applauded for saying that there's only two genders. Anybody who's not mentally ill knows that. Can somebody give me a woo? Yep, the Antichrist makes war against the saints, and the upcoming Super Bowl is in the stadium of New Orleans Saints. Okay? His son posted his dad as the GOAT, Baal, transgender. Yes. Yeah, the GOAT's also Baphomet. So Trump's looking into a mirror, right? And what's his reflection? It is Baphomet, who I talk about for what, 4 years? So it's like when you know, you know. It's why like Brady's the GOAT. Mahomes is hoping to become the GOAT and things like this. The GOAT is Baphomet. The Baphomet has both male and female genitalia. And all you need to do, guys, is just look at Trump's body. So what I'll do, I'll present my screen. I'll show you this. All right. I'll show you right now the images of this. So let me just figure out how to do this. Again, I'm still figuring out this new system. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah, man, woman, beast. Exactly, brother. Exactly. I covered in my book, the mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all, with the evil queen. And also remember, guys, that MAGA is also a female witch. Right? It's also a female witch. And that's what I think Trump ultimately is. This female witch. So the world is so fallen, the world is so corrupt that it's hard to keep up at times. I'll be honest, even for me, who's got this wild mind, it's very hard. Guys, I just got kicked out of my stream. Am I back? Guys, leave a comment. For the first time since doing this, I just got kicked out. Am I back or am I talking to myself? Oh, it's never easy with the illusion. All right. Let me know if I'm back. Am I back? I just have to laugh. I just have to laugh at times with all of this. So I'll present my screen. Please hit that like button, guys. I have to stay patient. I have to. All I want to do is just present my information, get it out to the world, let them share it. And it's getting harder by the day. But here we go. So this is the image, right? Trump. You see that he's looking in the mirror. And what's his reflection? His reflection is a goat. This is Baphomet. This is Baphomet, guys. And if I go to my book, which I'll go to now, you'll see. I'll give you an image. Look at this 8 here, guys. My throat's going. Wow, this is going to be a challenging stream. I'm being tested. This here looks like the Meta Universe logo. It's a snake eating itself. Also looks like an 8 in Trump's first day in office as 47th US president. Exactly 8 years after his first day as the 45th. Did you see the Bulls lost yesterday on a 4th and 5? Like 45, Trump the 45th president. And Kobe, the Black Mamba, the poisonous snake, he began his career wearing number 8. Then 24, 2 times 4 is 8. But I'm gonna show you this chapter here. Again, all the people that bought my book today, thank you very much. If you haven't, buy it. That's all I'm gonna say. You ain't gonna regret it. You're gonna wish you bought it earlier. So look at this. Donald Trump funded Space Force. It looks like the Baphomet when you put the hat upside down because Satan does everything in reverse. All right, this looks just like Baphomet here. And then I showed you the image. I showed you the image, guys, of this. Trump's looking in. Look how it's a golden mirror as well. He's obsessed with gold. But he's got this goat staring back at him. It's crazy. So Super Bowl 59, it's going to be on Sunday, February the 9th, 2025, 4:30 my time. It's going to be at Caesar Superdome. The Bible says, render to Caesar what is Caesar. On my website, I have just coded Kendrick Lamar. It's unbelievable. I'm not sharing that. That's for my website, that particular information. I've coded why Kendrick Lamar is going to be headlining the halftime Super Bowl show. I'll tell you, it does connect to Kobe Bryant. So we're going to have Chiefs against the Eagles. Now, Barkley is going to be playing in the Super Bowl. He's been easily in the top 5 players this season. I don't know how many games I've coded him to get a touchdown. Easily over double figures. So, born in the Bronx, New York. He's going to celebrate his 28th birthday the day of the Super Bowl. All right, Barkley, what a year he's had, number 26, all connected to Kobe, who died on the 26th day of 2020. But look, Barkley, Super Bowl 59 is on his birthday. And look how he was born in New York, like Donald John Trump. He's got the bark in his name, like you have the bark on a tree, like Adam and Eve ate from the forbidden tree of knowledge. And here, Kareem Hunt, who we coded to get a touchdown, many people on my site got him first touchdown at plus 900. Kareem AJ Hunt. Guys, he's going to celebrate his 30th birthday the day of Super Bowl 59. Smash the like button, everybody watching, please. The more you like it, the longer I'll do the stream for. All right? It does give me motivation as a content creator. So the more likes you hit, the longer I'll do this for. That's just the reality. So do me that favor. If you haven't already hit it, hit it. Now, look how he's 29 and he wears number 29, and the Super Bowl is going to be on 2/9. So this is why you'll have certain players who have amazing seasons, all right? Certain seasons. Because of their jersey number, their birthday. So Barkley and Hunt have been amazing this season. Now they're both playing in the Super Bowl on their birthday. There's clearly something to that, guys. I told you all Chiefs versus Commanders was the biggest bait ever. It was too blatant. It was too blatant. So the Eagles beat the Commanders 55-23. That is 78 points. Kobe Bryant was born in 78. Donald Trump is 78 years old. And I showed you how Washington are 14-6. Donald Trump resides in Washington. He was born on 14-6. Right? The 14th of June is 78. Born in New York. Born in New York. So these people, they're wicked, they're wizards, they're witches, they're Satanists. Okay, but they're all going to be judged. Can somebody give me an amen? They're all going to be judged. Now look, Kendrick Lamar is going to be headlining the Super Bowl halftime show. He has a song called Bad Blood with Taylor Swift, who's dating Travis Kelce. That's all I'm going to say about this. Okay? Taylor Swift featuring Kendrick Lamar. Right? The Chiefs beat the Bulls, and the camera went straight to Taylor Swift. It didn't go to the Chiefs, the coach. It went to Taylor Swift, guys. It's all the show. It's almost like Taylor Swift's the biggest star of the NFL now. Can somebody give me a woo? Taylor Swift has become this huge star in the NFL. Bad Blood, BB, Buffalo Bills. And look at this. Band-Aids don't fix bullet holes. Trump with the assassination attempt. Bad Blood's from a 5th studio album. The Chiefs and the Eagles get to Super Bowl 59 exactly 5 years after Kobe Bryant died. Wow. Look at the remix, 319. That's Andy Reid's birthday. Label Big Machine. He's called the Big Red Machine, Andy Reid. The Chiefs' last Super Bowl loss. They lost 31-9 to Brady. But is Mahomes going to do something Brady never could do and three-peat? We'll find out February the 9th. I will be coding this Super Bowl. I tell you, nothing's a gimme. The Eagles are favourites to win it. Slight favourites, like I said. Slight. So, I'm going to look at your comments. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a moment and see what you're saying. Charlie redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Watching from Tampa, Phoenix, Arizona. It's 10:27 a.m. and 53 degrees. It's beautiful outside. Hope you're well. That's awesome, brother. It's a beautiful day here as well. I think I need to make the most of it. Joseph's here, guys. Said, much love, Adam and chat. Do me a favor, subscribe to Joseph's YouTube channel. It's Joseph Aquaviva 2222. It's on the screen. Subscribe, give him some love, some support. And he's saying here, I'm sure you saw the Eagles post that helicopter. I actually haven't. I know Kobe obviously died in a helicopter crash, so we're told. And the Black Mamba logo is identical to a helicopter. OPM says Mahomes' wife is a dude. Yep, I believe so. I also believe Mahomes is a female who's possessed by a demon. It's Brittany, isn't it? Remember in 8 Mile you had Brittany Murphy? Okay? When you get to this level, guys, it's the world of inverts. Okay? Just mocking God's creation ultimately. They will always try and present these families as being these just regular families or loving families. All right? But again, when you study anatomy, right? You watching from Kenya, God bless you. When you study anatomy the way I have for like years, right? You will see that Mahomes' wife it's a man. Okay? You're looking at a genetic male here and a genetic female. Patrick Mahomes is as good as he is because he's possessed. All right, look, they always have to have them this perfect little family. They do it all the time. I see right through it. All right, just look at this. Look at the collarbone here. Don't be deceived, guys. Don't be deceived. Brittany Mahomes has not given birth. Men cannot give birth. Now, there's obviously way more blatant examples with inverted families. All right, I could do a whole stream about that, guys. But anyways, let's come off that for a second. The American flag is said to have been sewn at 239 Arch Street in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the address of the Betsy Ross house. That's correct. And Tom Brady made his NFL debut as a starter last month on 23-9. Last month, have you finished my book yet? No, I know you're enjoying it. The Illusion, Josh Allen, another one. 2 first male names dating some blatant Hollywood bloke. Yep. Absolutely. I agree. You don't have to be created in a lab to be inverted. Okay? At all. You can do it pretty much as soon as the child's born. Mahomes is 15, front and back jersey 66, and man-made on the 6th day, 666. That's super interesting. Super interesting stuff, guys. Mahomes' wife is a horse, baby. Yeah, it looks like one. Brittany Griner is most definitely a dude. Well, that has to be the most obvious, I believe. Kobe won 5 NBA championships. Indeed, he did. It's one of the reasons why number 5, Jaden Daniels, was playing yesterday exactly 5 years after Kobe died, and Jaden Daniels got his touchdown. No shock there. All right. The 5 guys is all about the persecution of the saints. It's the 5th seal. It's the 5th seal. Wow. How is there 21 likes? Come on. Keep me calm here. I know YouTube's an absolute farce when it comes to my work, but hit the like, guys. Come on. I even because my brother Watchman, I have this new setup, this new platform. I'm showing you comments. All right. I'm sharing my screen, working really hard to get this content out there. You've got to like it. You have to like it and you have to share it. Otherwise, it's just the same people watching. We need new people watching this, people who don't know it. You need to get it out there. Okay? And I shouldn't have to keep asking. I really should not have to keep asking for likes. It ain't for me. Of course it's not. As I keep reminding the whole world, I'm demonetized. Wait, Durrell's in the house? That's incredible. Thank you so much. Pair character jumping up and down saying #1 fan. Gotta love that, aren't you? Thank you so much for that, Durrell. All right, Durrell is a brother to me. I've said this before. All right, God brought him into my life. We've helped each other. We make each other laugh. We build each other's armor. Okay. And he has a gift for seeing through the matrix as well. So God bless him. Thank you very much for that. Listen, Watchman, thank you for the setup. All right, I'll be honest. I was stuck in my ways. I was like, listen, it's all about the information. I was like, the Bible doesn't need animation. The Bible doesn't need images. All right, it's the word. And then I have to realize that, listen, we're in 2025, a fallen world. All right, the average person's a visual learner. Time to step it up. And you've helped me greatly with that. So thank you very much. All right. Yeah, brother, I got your PayPal, but the email that you sent me is not, it doesn't work. Okay, I tried to email the guy to tell him about setting up an account that you paid for it, and it's not an actual email address. You can try it for yourself. Veronica, God bless you. God bless you. All of you in the chat, God bless you. So I'm going to try once again to get into my website because I need to show you this information. So I'm going to try and log out, see if it lets me back in. And guys, I will say I'm appreciating your comments. Did you see the Bulls, right? They had a 4th and 1. I would say 95% of the season with Josh Allen, they make that 4th and 1. All right. It's the same with like the tush push with Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. But in their biggest game of the season, the 4th and 1 in good territory, probably would have won the game if they got a first down. And what happens? The remarkable, incredible Chiefs defense stop the monster Josh Allen because he's a tank. Like he is. You look at him and you're like, guy's an absolute specimen. He's an absolute athlete. I don't see that in Mahomes. I never saw it in Brady. I look at Josh Allen. I'm like, that's like a unbelievable athlete. Do you know what I mean? Can somebody give me a woo? But no, couldn't get that first down. So they were 4th and 1. If Mahomes wins the Super Bowl, he goes 4 and 1. All time in Super Bowls. And I've told you he was born on 17-9, which is the 41st prime. So Mahomes was born on the anniversary of the NFL being founded. You wonder why he's so good? You wonder why he's the face that runs the place? Good old Kermit. Right. I have my website back up and running. If any of you said a prayer, all right. Thank you very much. Remember, Kobe Bryant equals 41 and he died at age 41. And he was taken out of his last ever NBA game with 4.1 seconds on the clock. All right? 4.1 seconds. Why? That's how perfect it is. Listen, it wasn't taken out with 4 seconds left or 7 seconds left. It was 4.1. Kobe Bryant was taken out of his last ever NBA game, which was against Utah Jazz, with 4.1 seconds left on the clock. Eagles can drop to 1 and 4 in Super Bowls. 14 days after the anniversary of Kobe's death. World War II connects to this Super Bowl, but so does World War I. And World War I began on 28/7, which is the 14th triangular number Now, remember the NCAA championship? Ohio State won. They ended the season with 14 wins. Notre Dame lost, ended the season with 14 wins. So yeah, 14 is going to play a big role. I won't be shocked if a team goes up 14-0, honestly. 14 is really big right now. Utah, the land of the Mormons. Thank you very much. It is. It is the land of the Mormons. It's one of the reasons why Kobe played his last game against Utah. Remember, the first NBA player to test positive for coronavirus was Rudy Gobert whilst he was playing for Utah Jazz. And do you know Kobe's last ever shot was over number 41? His last ever shot was over number 41 of Utah Jazz. That's how perfect the code is. The newest NHL team is Utah. Wow. Utah, just looking at the word Utah, it makes me think of Hok Tua. All right? Just by seeing Utah, Hok Tua. Right? I think Utah, is that an anagram of Tua? It is, isn't it? I think Hok Tua, spin on that thing, all right? I'm pretty sure it's spelt like that. And Tua is an anagram of Utah. Now, anagrams are really important. I really believe that. Like, I was an English teacher at high school. I know all about anagrams, palindromes, all right? I know the English language inside out, and homophones, homonyms, all of that. Michael Durrell, thank you so much for the $2 as well. Thank you so much. Michael equals 51, setting him up to go 5-1 in the next Super Bowl appearance after this three-peat. Yeah, the Illuminati were founded 5-1. Gianna Bryant was born on 5-1. The first game of Euro 2024 was on Trump's 78th birthday. Germany beat Scotland 5-1. Double check is saying this. Look for Elvis-themed matchups for Super Bowl 60 at Levi Stadium. Yeah, many people say that Donald Trump is Elvis, or that Elvis was Trump's twin. Elvis has the word evil inside of it. Super Bowl 60 will connect to Trump, who won the 60th quadrennial election on 60 dating emoji. It will also connect to Kobe, who scored 60 points in his last ever game. But Levi Stadium, all right, that's interesting because you have the tribe of Levi. All right, I'll show you this. The tribe of Levi. Smash that like button. Wait, my brother Durrell's calling me. See what he's got to say. I'll call him back. But let me just... So you're talking about Levi Stadium. That's the home stadium of the 49ers, correct? And if I present this to you... Durrell, I'm going to call you in 2 minutes. I'll call you in 2 minutes, my brother. I just want to show this before I forget. I get sidetracked sometimes. So, Levi Stadium. Right? Look at this. It's about the tribe of Levi. The tribe of Levi was one of the 12 tribes of Israel in the Bible. It's why number 12, Brady, made his NFL debut as a starter 12 days after 9/11. The Levites were responsible for religious duties, including serving in the temple, and also had political and educational responsibilities. All right, the tribe of Levi descended from Levi, the third son of Jacob and Leah, the third son, guys. Chiefs are looking at three-peat. Notice they just won the game yesterday by 3 points. All right, and tribe of Levi connects to the temple. They're going to rebuild the temple for the Antichrist. Look, the Levites served as ritual caretakers of the temple. They prepared sacrifices, washed the hands of the priests, and made music in the temple. Look at this. The high priest was the chief religious functionary in the temple of Jerusalem. The chief, guys, like Kansas City Chiefs. Remember I told you that Mahomes High School was called White House. Where does Trump reside? In Washington? The White House. Okay, I'll stop presenting. I'm going to call my brother. You really have to watch the movie Megamind. I think I have, to be honest. I think I've seen it. But yeah, it is wild. I'll have to rewatch it because I have a different mind now, don't I, to the one that I used to have. Guys, my back's aching. Somebody give me a woo. All right, let me call my brother Durrell. See what he's saying. I'm going old school here, back to the old school illusion ways. Brother? Bruh. Listen, the only reason I didn't pick up because I was presenting about the tribe of Levi. I didn't want to forget about it because it was a big.
You're fine. I'm glad you kept going. Bruh. I knew I wasn't crazy.
You're not crazy, brother. Break it down.
It's funny that you just said that. So the 12 tribes, right?
Yeah.
When you said that, and we were just talking about the connection with Kobe, and then you were talking about Rudy Gobert, how he was the first one to contact you for the NBA, and then something popped in my head. I'm like, number 12. I said, man, why does that sound familiar? So I go back and I just look at Rudy Gobert. He wears number 27 now.
Yep.
But his original number was 12.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm like, 12? I said, man, why does that number sound familiar? So I was like, I know I've seen him. Yeah, his original number was 12.
Well, when he was drafted to the NBA?
Let's see. Yeah, when he was drafted in...
Because he was playing in France, wasn't he? Was that his number in France?
Yeah. I believe so, because he's definitely connected to the number 12 on the jersey. But I went deeper, and I was thinking, I said, wait a minute, let's go to his birth date. Bruh. He was born June 27th, 1992.
Correct.
That day, Denmark beat Germany 2-0 in the UEFA European Championship final in Sweden.
Wow. So he was born 26-6, and Pope Francis is the 266th Pope. So Rudy Gobert, brother, right? Kobe Bryant. I'll bring it up. Are you watching the live stream, yeah, still?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to present my screen. I'm going to show you some, because you and I really work together really well. God bless you. Thanks for everything, mate. And how, mate, is that why you deliberately sent me $12 super chat, or is that just...
That was just God working his magic.
That was just God working his magic. I love that. So look, if I present my screen, if you're watching, look at this. Rudy Gobert, right? Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Right, Rudy Gobert, look when he was born. 26-6, 1992. He was born exactly 4 years before Kobe Bryant was drafted to the NBA. 4 horsemen. I'll just confirm it for you. Hopefully it pops up. So again, remember Kobe died right before COVID was declared a global pandemic, and then the first guy to test positive is Rudy Gobert. Look, see this? He was drafted June 26, 1996. 13th overall pick. Remember, he died at 41, the 13th prime, with his 13-year-old daughter. Right? Look, he was drafted by the Hornets. Right? Let me show you this. Wait, it's making noise on your end, bro. Durrell?
Yep.
It's making a lot of noise. You good?
All right. Yeah, we're good now.
All right, so look. So Rudy Gobert, the first NBA player to test positive for coronavirus, he was born 26-6, 1992. Kobe Bryant, all right, who was a shooting guard, like a vaccine is a shot, and he's taken more shots than anyone in the history of the NBA. He's drafted exactly 4 years after Rudy Gobert was born and drafted by the Hornets. And if you go to Daniel 7:8, it says, I considered the horns, look like the hornets. Do you know horns in the Bible means trump? Yep. And behold, there came up among them another little horn, before whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots. 3, like Mahomes is trying to 3-peat. And behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of a man, and a mouth speaking great things. Who wants to make America great again? Trump. All right. So the Horns, Kobe, drafted by the Hornets. It's remarkable, isn't it? And
you know what else is remarkable? Did you know that Shaka Zulu made a horn when they first beat the British when they came into his territory?
no, that's absolutely incredible. Wow, mate, that's crazy. Do you know Kobe was born in 78, and that is Daniel 7'8", and Donald Trump is 78 years old.
Yep, from your book.
Yeah, you enjoying that book, brother?
Yeah. I'm like, God darn it. I said, man. I said, now I got to throw everything. I said, now I got to put everything else to the side so I can finish reading this goddamn book and actually analyze it.
I appreciate it.
So
What page are you on?
Of course. You send it to me. I told you I was gonna look at it. So I'll let you go ahead and get back to the family on the live. I just thought I'd tell you that because when you said 12, my mind started working.
Truly amazing connections. Yeah, I looked it up, and Rudy Gobert, he wore number 12 in France before he was drafted to the NBA.
Crazy Matrix.
Yeah, and now he's wearing number 27, and there's 27 books in the New Testament. Remember, Brady won his last Super Bowl in 2-7 against the Chiefs. Crazy.
Did you see how many years starting today? Did you see how many years?
Of what?
He's been in the NBA. If you Google Rudy Gobert years in NBA, tell me what number it tells you.
Oh my word! It's not 12, is it?
I don't know. You're in front of the computer.
You don't know? You're telling me you don't know?
I don't know.
All right.
Maybe you should tell me how many years.
Well, I think he's just entered his 12th season.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness me! Wow, thank you for
Adam,
that.
I just thought you needed to know that.
Yeah, all coded, brother. Wow, thank you.
And you're one of the best at it, my bro.
I appreciate that.
Yep, I'll holler at you later. I'll keep watching while they're letting me do that while I'm at the JLB, and I'll throw in my input as usual.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.
You too. Bye.
All right, guys. So I've got so many amazing people in my life that help me with what I do. That's what it's all about. That phone call just ended 11:11 my time. That's when World War I ended. So Vlad Divac wore number 12 too. He was traded to the Hornets, related to. Yep, that's really interesting. But it all goes back to the Bible, guys. You got the 144 that are sealed in the Bible, which is 12 times 12. Right? Is 144. Now, there's 1,440 minutes in a day. Right? It's beautiful. My birthday's 14/4, isn't it? It's 1,440 minutes in a day. This number is incredibly profound. There's no doubt about it. Now, the next thing that's going to give you chills, right? Yeah, the 144,000 come from the 12 tribes, 12 times 12. But look at this. Most of you won't know this. It's 24 hours in a day, right? There's 24 hours in a day. Smash that like button. I'm about to blow your mind. 24 hours in a day. God created man, all right, on the 6th day, yeah? God created man on the 6th day. Now, what's 24 times 6? 24 hours in a day, 6 days a week. Guys, 24 times 6 is 144. 6 days is 144 hours. God created man on the 6th day. I want you all to give me a woo. Six days is 144 hours. God created man on the 6th day, guys. Do you know that I was born into house number 12? All right, all my family can back this up. And I was born on 14/4, my dad's birthday. I was chosen for this. before I came into the world. It's very obvious to me at this point. Agent D is saying, my birthday is December the 14th. That's the day after Taylor Swift's. Some events that happened: Sandy Hook shooting, Queen Elizabeth's father born on that day, Steph Curry 3-point record. Yeah, it's 26, isn't it? 12 plus 14 is 26. A huge number. A huge number is that 26. 12 plus 14. Your birthday is 12-14. Rainer, God bless you. All right, we're getting a woo and an amen. Now, I'm going to present my screen. I'm going to present my code, then I have to go. No stopping me, Satan. Ain't no stopping me now. All right, just going to check. We've got 38 people watching out of 12.4 thousand. How great is that? All right, so I'm going to present my actual code on the website that you can access if you sign up. You can go read it. Hit the like button, 33 likes. Come on. Here we go. About to present to you my website. Yeah, 144, the 12th Fibonacci number. Again, don't act like numbers don't mean anything. Our whole universe is coded. God speaks to us through numbers, through his word, through his creation. Super Bowl 59 insights. Look at this from my website. 350 comments that we've put together. Now, I've got way more information than what I'm about to share with you. This is just one post. So I said before the season began that Chiefs have a three-peat riddle if they won Super Bowl 58, and now they are one game away from making that happen. I need to edit that. Oh, no, one Super Bowl away from three-peating. It's actually right. So Lil Wayne released a song called Three-Peat. All right, I'm going to give you information here you won't find anywhere else. So again, smash the like. Look, Lil Wayne. He literally has a song called Three-Peat. Guys, a song called Three-Peat. Lil Wayne. Come on, guys. And this is from the Carter Third, the album, 3. Now, when we click artist, Lil Wayne, what do we get? Guys, he was born in New Orleans. Where's the Super Bowl going to take place? New Orleans. Can somebody give me a woo in the chat? I'm going to give you gold here, guys, because time is short. Okay? So you have Lil Wayne, and watch this, guys. Everyone's going to start sharing this on Instagram like they found it and be like, Illusion, did you see this code about Lil Wayne? Yeah, I shared it on my YouTube channel. All right? This happens all the time with me. So watch this go being shared around all the communities now. So Lil Wayne has a song called Three-Peat. He was born in New Orleans, Louisiana, where Patrick Mahomes can three-peat. And Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., Michael Jordan, three-peated. Right? Twice. With Chicago Bulls. Kobe three-peated. How deep is that? So all of it's connected. That's why there has to be a headline musical act at halftime. It all connects, guys. The commercials, the halftime show, the whole production. At the end of an NFL game, they say, thank you for watching this NFL production. Lil Wayne's following 8 people. Kobe. Now, Lil Wayne, guys, has a song called Kobe Bryant. Okay, he's got a song called Kobe Bryant. Come on. And if we look at these lyrics, right? I'm not going to read it all, but look at this. Guys, are you enjoying this? Is this blowing your mind? Are you seeing how coded our reality is? I want you guys To escape the matrix, Satan's matrix, I want you guys to see the truth of the gospel. I want you guys to spend eternity in the kingdom of heaven. Right, do me a favor, guys. All of you hit the like, and I'm going to break down these lyrics. Everyone watching, if you haven't already, I'm getting chest pains. Do me a favor, smash the like right now. Every single one of you watching. Send this video to your friends. Get them to hit the like. Get them to send it to their friends. All right? More people are seeing the NFL's rigged. The average fan is like, not another Chiefs Eagles Super Bowl. They're seeing it. But Satan's deceiving them. They're all blaming the referees, yeah? They're all blaming the officials. I see through Satan because I'm a child of God. This is way bigger than the officials. The officials are being controlled. This is witchcraft. This is spiritual wickedness. This is principalities. It's too perfect. What about Worthy yesterday? All right, they've thrown it up to him. It looked like an interception. They've given Worthy the catch, even though the ball hit the ground. It's so easy to just jump on the officials. Satan's determining these outcomes. God's allowing it. Straight up. So look at these lyrics. I'm not going to sing it. Kobe Bryant, song by Lil Wayne, right? And again, this was released in 2009. Kobe Bryant died 11 years later. So it says, I want to be the best. I want to be the best that ever played. That's why I play the game. And to be the best, you have to win. That's what drives me. He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple. There's nothing that Kobe Bryant can't do. He will defend your best player. He will shoot you from the perimeter. Sounds a lot like an assassination attempt. He will get all in your mug. Remember, Trump had the mug shot. He will do whatever it takes. He is the most complete basketball player in the game today, bar none. The bar connects to law. He has an assassin's mentality. It was the assassination attempt of Trump. I said this when the trade went down. What? The World Trade Center went down, guys. Trump witnessed it. The trade went down. So did the Trade Center. And I'll repeat it again. Of course, you'll repeat it. All right, Lil Wayne, you'll repeat it. And you have a song called Three-Peat. Who's starving more for an NBA World Championship more than Kobe Bryant? There is no one. The guy is highly motivated. What separates Kobe from the pack more than Kobe Bryant? There is no one. Okay, and then it says, Kobe doing work, 2-4 on my shirt, he's the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse, going for the 4th ring like it was his first, gotta get the bling, do it for Kareem. All right, so here, look, is saying, going for the 4th ring like it was his first. Guys, that's 41. Kobe Bryant equals 41. He died at age 41. He was taken out of his last ever NBA game with 4.1 seconds left on the clock. And Lil Wayne in 2009 is saying that Kobe's going for the 4th ring like it was his first. 41. And then it says, gotta get the bling, do it for Kareem. All right? What's the name of Hunt? Kareem Hunt. All right? So the song's talking about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Remember LeBron James overtook him in the scoring charts at age 38 on the 38th day of the year, where he scored 38 points, exactly 24 months after Brady won his last Super Bowl against the Chiefs. 24 is 3 times 8. Ezekiel 38 is the final war in heaven. So, look. Do it for Kareem. Kareem Hunt. His birthday, guys, is the day of the Super Bowl. 2-4 so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the game sitting next to Goldstein. The gold, I've shown you how the gold connects to Trump, Nebuchadnezzar, Solomon, the Lakers, the purple and gold. Kobe Bryant Nike's purple gold strings. Kobe in the game, dunking on your team. Black Mamba, attack, conquer. All right? The Antichrist rides a white horse and he comes to conquer. Basketball beast. Rap monster. Kobe was possessed. All right? Kobe was possessed. Black Mamba's a poisonous snake. Attack, conquer. The Antichrist conquers on a white horse. Basketball beast. Rap monster. Crossover good. A turnaround jumper. Or just drive in the lane and dunk on dunkers. Remember Dunkin' Donuts were giving out free donuts if you got the jab? Look it up. Dunkin' Donuts were giving out free donuts, so good for your health. By the way, I ate 2 donuts yesterday. What are you going to do about it? But Dunkin' Donuts were giving out free donuts if you had proof of vaccination. And you know their corporation is called Jab Inc. All right, see if I can find this. Dunking. Remember, you dunk on a player in the NBA, right? This is just insane. Guys, again, I can't have access to all this information. Look at this. Jab Holding Company, the owner of, oh no, it's Krispy Kreme, has been rumored to be interested in acquiring Dunkin' Donuts. It was Krispy Kreme who was giving out free donuts, but they want to acquire Dunkin' Donuts, and you dunk. Jab. It's crazy. It's mental. Who loved donuts? Homer Simpson, who worked in a nuclear power plant. Homer Simpson. Back to the Future is about Trump. It's about nuclear. Stranger Things about demonic possession. Nuclear power plant. My word. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show. But don't drown, though. I call him King Brian. Now let the crown show. Coronavirus, guys. Corona translates to crown. Kobe had a crown tattoo. The Antichrist has a crown. I'm just lost for words. I mean, he's amazing. Guys, this is idolatry. This whole song is idol worship of Kobe Bryant, who was a demonically possessed individual who played basketball. Worshipped by millions for playing basketball. Pass me the damn ball. I don't need a pick at all. And don't worry about my shot, because I'm going to get that off. Yeah, I drops 40 on your double team. 40. The Super Bowl's the 40th day of the year, guys. The Eagles are 17-3, the 40th prime. Then I drop 81 on another team. Oh my word. Add up those numbers, 121. Antichrist Revelation. All right, look at the 1-2-1 in Back to the Future with the time. Yeah, you better guard me with caution. And watch I work them like an auction. No such thing as exhaustion. No time for resting. Demons don't get tired, guys. I've shown you this. Demons do not get physically tired. What they fear is the word of God. It's why LeBron James at age 40 is still dominating the NBA and getting triple doubles. Demons don't get tired. Hit the like button if you agree. Because I don't take breaks, I just break records. And I prefer the ball with 3 seconds. And I bet we're going to win it all in 3 seconds. Mahomes wants to three-peat, guys. I'm not saying he will, but he wants to three-peat. You dig? That is a guarantee. Apparently, and please tell your defense, like the Ministry of Defense connects to war, Don't ever man-to-man with me. Double team, triple team. Another 3. Your defender's sick of me. Remember during COVID how many people were sick? But I never let him get to me. Literally step back and give him a 3. Ain't no defending me. One guy certainly envious of the way Bryant's played lately, LeBron James. I've been recorded saying that he's definitely the best player in our league. To me, in my eyes, the best scorer in our league. And that's not another guy in our league that can accomplish some of the things that he's doing. Never take a day off, catch you at the top of the key, and get a J off. Baseline FaceTime, tongue out like 2-3. Even 2-3, gotta love how I do me. 2-3's Michael Jordan, who inducted Kobe into the NBA Hall of Fame on 15-5. That's why the Chiefs just dropped the Bills to 15-5 for the season. Practice while you sleep, practice in my sleep. Straight out of high school, the brackets ain't for me. I will be jumping over you like I got a mattress at my feet. And all the Phil Jackson teams. Remember, Mahomes' brother is Jackson Mahomes. Better be passing it to me. I put the master in the beat. Attack you like a beast. I'm starving for victory. The third horseman is famine, which will lead to starvation. And that means I'm a eat. And when they ask you who's the best, then the answer should be me. Who's the best player in the NBA? I'll say Kobe Bryant. Really, why? Because you never know what you're going to get. Call me Mr. Clutch or Mr. Automatic. Guys, they call Mahomes Mr. Clutch. He comes up at the clutch, at the death. I can post him up, or Lamar, go get the alley. Kendrick Lamar is going to be singing at the Super Bowl, or attempting to sing. I'm going for the ring. I'm going for the ring. I went to Beijing. Where's Beijing? China. What does Trump call coronavirus? The Chinese virus. And came back with the bling. Who they want Kobe. And what he want the trophy, the victory and the glory. Ain't that what Lucifer wanted? Lucifer wanted the victory and the glory, and he rebelled against God and he lost. No Shaq, no Robert Horry. Now break him off, Kobe, break him off, yeah. You better be where the Laker don't. Yeah. Just give him the ball and he take it off. Yeah. Or he probably dishing it to Gasol, yeah. Or give it to D Fish on the wing, yeah. Remember the fisherman, the 153 fish in the Bible? Or just let little Ariza do his thing, yeah, because I'm great. Remember, the Antichrist will speak great things. Trump wants to make America great again. And so is my team, yeah. Do it for Magic. What is Mahomes' nickname? Magic Mahomes. Patrick. He has the word trick in his name. They call him Magic Mahomes. It's your time, baby. I see nothing wrong with doing it 4 times, baby. Ain't Mahomes going for his 4th Super Bowl? I'm the best, yes. And he the best, yeah. Don't worry, LeBron. Get him next year. Now, what's defense? To an assassin. Killer instinct. Murder the basket. Then steal the ball back. We know Trump, okay, has been involved in so many scandals with stealing. Satan came to kill, steal, and destroy. Hold it for ransom. Isn't there a lot of Israelis being held for ransom right now? It's more than a game. This is a passion. Being an all-star, being a champion. Free throw line, you hear them chanting, MVP, MVP. Kobe Bryant, a.k.a. Envy Me. The Bible warns you about envy. In knee deep, smash in knee deep. Whoever he is, he can't guard me. He can't guard me. So there you have it. The overwhelming answer was Kobe Bryant. I could just end the stream right now, and that should have blown your mind. Right? Again, for whatever reason, the likes just do not go up. Are you going to get this video out there, guys? I'm set. I know this inside out. I'm saved. Right? I've been given a gifted mind from God. Wisdom. Most of the world doesn't know this stuff. Can you please like it and share it? All right? Don't half-ass it either. So you got to watch this. Okay? More people are waking up. seeing that this world is pretty much a matrix. Okay? Satan's the god of it. That's what they need to know. It's keeping me on 41 likes as I've just done that whole presentation about Kobe Bryant dying at age 41, going for his fourth ring like it was the first. You can't battle this algorithm. You just can't battle it. But God wins. Kobe's not the greatest of them all. It's Jesus Christ. Can I get an amen? Kobe's not the greatest of them all. Brady's not the greatest of them all. All right? The evil queen's not the fairest of them all. Jesus Christ is the greatest. He's undefeated. He's the King of Kings. He's the Alpha and Omega. He created the heavens and the earth. All right? He's going to judge us all. Kobe Bryant, the greatest. Where is he? He's either dead or he's Myles Garrett. All right? Kobe's either dead and he actually died in a helicopter crash, or he's actually Myles Garrett, who plays in the NFL for Cleveland. Watch my videos about it. Okay? This is Kobe. I'm telling you, I believe with my discernment, with my gift, this is Kobe in a bodysuit. This is Kobe Bryant in a bodysuit. All right? And don't test me. You know how many people try to test me? Don't try and test me. Watch my videos about Myles and Kobe. All right? Watch my video about the bodysuits in Hollywood. Why do you think he's number 95? The 95 Theses. Why do you think Mahomes won the Super Bowl on the 95-year anniversary of Vatican City being founded? Why is he playing in Cleveland? And Cleveland won the NBA Finals the year Kobe retired. All right? Where did LeBron win his first NBA Finals? Look at him, Texas here, number 15. Didn't Mahomes go to Texas? Not A&M, but he went to Texas. What's his number? It's 13. 15, sorry, it's 15. He's everywhere, this guy. And again, watch my videos about him. Kobe retires, then Myles Garrett gets drafted. Guys, you really don't understand the deception. Look at him here with the Cavs. And do you guys know how incredible Myles Garrett is at basketball? Myles Garrett, all right, Myles Garrett is absolutely insane at basketball. Look at this. Guys, the deception's deep. I'm a watchman. I'm helping you. This guy here, Machine Gun Kelly, is a female dating a male, Megan Fox. Right? It's deception. How often do I warn you about the bleached blonde hair, guys? The bleached blonde hair. Machine Gun Kelly. Think about Eminem. All right. Justin Bieber. Kanye. Kim Kardashian. All right. David Beckham. The bleached their hair blonde. All right. Because in the Bible, it's unclean spirits. The bleached blonde. It's unclean spirits. Not blonde hair. That bright yellow. So, do you want me to keep going? Because I'm getting pretty tired. Thank you, brother, for all you do. No, thank you. Thank you for watching. Myles Garrett was in a car crash. When? So Kobe's in a helicopter crash. Myles Garrett's in a car crash. Is Mike Tyson a lady? Yes. Possessed by a demon. And when you realize that, it changes everything. If you're possessed by a demon, demons don't have genders. All right? They don't have genders. So if you're possessed by a demon, doesn't matter, all right, what your genetic makeup is. So demons have like unlimited physical power. They can possess anyone. All right, open to being possessed. Mike Tyson's a female. They made him the baddest man on the planet because Satan likes to mock Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet, is a man. All right? Let's look at Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey, which they tried to present her as being super sexy, all right, is a man. I don't want to get off topic here, but Ronda's a man, all right? If you just study, it's a man. He went to WWE. They're all men. The so-called women's wrestlers. Okay? The deception is just deep. When they try to make these people super sexy, they'll be doing it with Caitlin Clark soon. They'll be putting her in a bikini. All right? It's a man. Just look. That's not a female. The hips don't lie, guys. So don't be deceived. The Bible warns us to not be deceived. When did he have this car crash? Brown star Myles Garrett cited for failure to control vehicle in one car accident. Guys, everything's just a show. It's all coded. We live in a coded reality. Look, Ohio State Highway Patrol. Ohio just won the NCAAF. Guys, Trump gave a speech at halftime. Look what oh my word, guys. He was in a Porsche 911. 911. This guy's Kobe. I'm telling you. It's Kobe Bryant. Just trust me. I'm rarely wrong, guys. My discernment is off the charts. Everything's just coded. Look, he was drafted 2017. That was the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl. It was the year after Kobe retired. Kobe retires in 2016, and then Myles Garrett's on the scene the year after. You guys keep believing in coincidences, all right? As much as you want. You keep calling people like me crazy. I've shut you all up. If you're still watching me calling me crazy, I've shut you all up at this point. All right? And you'll keep just sticking up for your beloved stars or whatever it is, or because you don't have the discernment to see. This is Kobe Bryant. I've given you all the numbers. It's not just his appearance, all right? What the commentators say. I remember when a commentator compared him to Kobe. He's got that Black Mamba mentality talking about Myles Garrett. I was like, this is absolute joke. All right? Because these broadcasters, they're casting spells on you. That's what they do. That's what they do. So, guys, I'm getting really tired here. Maybe I'll do a part 2 tomorrow. I need something to keep me going. Some woos, a Bible verse. Maybe I'm getting hot. I'm exhausted. Give me something in the chat. I'm going to take this off. Because I can't get through this whole presentation. It's too long. It's on my website. All right. It's way too long to get through all of this. But Lil Wayne, I'm going to put my air conditioner on. Lil Wayne, he has a song called 3P. It's 319 in length. All right? 319 in length. Andy Reid, look at his birthday. Just look at his birthday. Andy Reid's birthday is 319. He can 3P. Lil Wayne has a song called 3P, 319 in length. Andy Reid lost the Super Bowl to Brady 31-9, 319. That's Derek Chauvin's birthday, who supposedly killed George Floyd, guys. Durrell, thank you so much. Lazio, Italy. Kobe started playing basketball, correct. They have the Eagle. Lazio Brother, I'm going to help you with this. All right. Lazio FC, they have the eagle. They lost yesterday, right? Look at their logo, guys. Lazio's logo. It's an eagle. Kobe Bryant. The Eagles. Come on. Jackie's family's from Lazio. And I've shown you this. Kobe's highest scoring game was in his 666 game. He got 81 points. Right? And look at Hosea, 8-1. Set the trumpet to thy mouth. He shall come as an eagle against the house of the Lord, because they have transgressed my covenant and trespassed my law. So Kobe's highest scoring game, 81 points. Right? And he supports the Eagles. Do you know the Chiefs last met the Eagles on Joe Biden's 81st birthday? USA's flag, the eagle. Now they're going to push transhumanism like in the apocalypse. People want to die, but they can't. Kind of connects to transhumanism. Yeah, Jan, this is that. It's this verse. I'll show you it. It talks about, and in those days shall men seek death and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. You do not want to be that person where you desire to die, but you can't die. That's the lake of fire. Yeah, Anthony has left the Red Devils to go to Betis, the big white horse. They have the green as well, which is the fourth horseman, which is death. Right? So, guys, you don't want to be the person that desires to die and death shall flee from you. In the lake of fire, you're going to be tormented. You're going to perish. All right? Wailing and gnashing of teeth, separated from the love of God. You're going to be wishing you was dead to put you out your misery, but you can't die. You're going to have that for eternity. Why do you think I do these streams exhausted, demonetized? Because I can't think and process how billions of people are going to be tormented for eternity, where they're literally going to wish they were dead, but they cannot die. Now, let me show you something. All right, I'll go to my calculator for you. Donald Trump's first day in office, right, was 1/20/2017. That was his first day in office as the 45th US president. Now, look at this. His first day in office is the 47th, exactly 96 months after. Exact. I don't mess around with my coding. Exact. 96 months. Kobe was drafted in 96, but it's because of this. It's that. The 96 is this. I predicted the Queen would die at 96 when she was 94. Her jubilee lasted 96 hours, which is 4 days. The four horsemen. It's all about this verse, guys. And these people in this community, they ain't teaching you this like this. Can somebody give me an amen? They might be able to tell you Kobe was drafted in 96. The Queen died at 96. All right? They can give you 96s. They're not telling you what it's about. Just like with 9/11. Everyone raves on about 9/11. It was an inside job. That don't save you. It's about this verse. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, Abad-don, like Trump. But in the Greek tongue hath his name Apollyon. This is the 9/11 you need to be worried about. All right? The Twin Towers coming down, that was very, very biblical. It's all biblical. Read your Bibles. Acts 3:19. Repent ye therefore and be converted, that your sins may be blotted out when the times of refreshing shall come from the presence of the Lord. Guys, all these threes, Jesus rose from the dead on the third day. 3 is the biggest number with Jesus Christ. So the 3-peat will symbolize World War III. And then before you know it, we're going to have return of the King of Kings. That's why King James is the all-time leading scorer in the NBA. It's why England just got a new king. All right, the true king's coming. 9/11 is the correlation to the third temple. Correct. Now I'll go back to my presentation. Again, I don't know how long ago I wrote this. I believe Mahomes will three-peat and win Super Bowl 59. Now, as a person who puts out sports codes, yesterday people won thousands of dollars. Nobody sent me any money. I don't need it, but they won thousands. They told me. I was like, great stuff. Now, the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. You're laughing. You cannot lose money now. You just cover the Eagles. It's the easiest cover of all time. And I've taught my members to cover, to not be greedy, because greed is not a good quality, guys. I believe Mahomes will three-peat. This is why I believe they won Super Bowl 58 by 3 points with 3 seconds left, and Mahomes won his third Super Bowl after throwing for 333 yards. Patrick Mahomes was born on the anniversary of the NFL being founded, and he's looking to three-peat to become the first quarterback ever in the NFL to do so. Mahomes' wife Brittany is due to give birth to their third child, although obviously can't give birth because men can't give birth. If Mahomes wins Super Bowl 59, he will stay on 3 playoff losses. So whatever happens, Mahomes is coming into that Super Bowl with 3 playoff losses right after he just won the championship game by 3 points. And we know how big 4 is, guys. It's enormous. All right. We know the Eagles could stay on 3 Super Bowl losses, but they could get their 4th. All right. The way that this all works out, it's unbelievably coded. You have to be just like elite level to see through it day in, day out. Mahomes wears number 15. Phil Jackson was born 15 days after World War II ended. War equals 15, as does Kobe. Chiefs ended the regular season with 15 regular season wins. 15 is the 5th try. This is what I put out ages ago. What was the Bills' season record? Look at this, guys. Smash the like. I've got about another 20 minutes before I collapse. I'm like going dizzy. I put in my code about the 15-5. And then the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl by dropping the Bulls to 15-5. Come on. Man, if only this work could go viral, which it never will. All right? More and more people would see the light. I have to be so patient doing this. 5 years. 14 books. Thousands of videos. Insane amount of predictions on the money. 12.4 thousand people. I bet when I get to 12.6, it's probably going to be like the end of days. All right? 12.6, my first video was about Kobe Bryant, who died on 126. The beast reigns for 1,260 prophetic days. Do you know George Bush Sr. was born on 12/6? He talked about the New World Order. So look at the 15-5s in my code here. 15 is the 5th try. Michael Jordan inducted Kobe Bryant into the NBA Hall of Fame in 2021 on 15-5. That's another 41. 20 plus 21, 41. Chiefs can get their 5th Super Bowl. Kobe won 5 NBA Finals. The Chiefs and the Eagles just made it to the Super Bowl exactly 5 years after Kobe died. Patrick Mahomes was born exactly 50 years after Phil Jackson, who was born in 45, the same year that World War II ended. The Chiefs connect to war. Kobe Bryant was drafted 50th NBA draft. Phil Jackson, born in 45. This year's 2025, which is 45 times 45. I'm going to stop for a moment because I'm tired. I am. It takes a lot for me to get this tired the way I'm feeling. So yeah, Jackie's saying, I wish everyone saw this. Jackie, you've supported me so much. I'm so grateful to you. Okay, thank you. And yeah, again, I don't want to be rich and famous from doing this. It's just this information is like 1 in a billion. And it's 40 people watching, and it, it bothers me. and not 2 sparrows sold for a copper coin, and not one of them falls to the ground apart from your Father's will. It's beautiful. It's like the birds in the sky, guys. They don't have to work 9 till 5, all right, for food. God provides for them. Can somebody give me an amen? God provides for the birds in the sky. They don't have to work 9 till 5 and get taxed 40%. They do have to work for their food, a lot of animals, but God provides for them. Our God is so great. There seems to be Satan's birds, eagle, owls, hawks. Yeah, God's bird, the dove, be innocent as doves, wise as a serpent. Yeah. Look at the NFL, the NBA, the eagle symbolism, the owls, the hawks. All right, I've shown you all of this. It's deep. The illusion, did you know there was an NHL player named Colby Cave? Sounds like Kobe. He was born on 12/26 and he died on 4/11. So he died on Anton LaVey's birthday, who founded the Church of Satan. Wow, that's interesting. Did you know this? All right, like this is scandalous. All right, I've told you that it's about pronunciation, not always the spelling. I'm going to give you something here. That's going to give you chills. I'm still going. Guys, do you mind if I stretch out my back? Lord, give you strength and blessings for you do, Adam. Praise God. Yeah, he deserves all the glory, Trinity Decoded. I get that. I'm not wanting you all to be like illusion, man. This guy is the best there is, the best there. No, that's God. All right. But you put, guys, the info I gave you on Lil Wayne and the 3-Peat and the Kobe Bryant song, imagine like it went viral. I don't do these TikTok videos, these 1-minute videos. That's not what I do. But I will tell you this, right? Including the Watchman, who's a brother to me. Take the information I share because it comes from God. Take the information I share. And if you want to make 1-minute videos with Trinity Decoded, Watchman, Durrell, Agent D, do it. And you don't need to credit me. Can somebody give me an amen? I'm telling you, you don't have to credit me, but get it out there and tell me you're doing it so I can share it. If you can put together a 1-minute video about that 3-Peat video that I've just given you with Lil Wayne born in New Orleans, where the Super Bowl is, where Mahomes is looking at 3-Peat, do it. Don't even say it's from me. I don't need that. I don't need a pat on the back. I really don't. I know I'm doing the will of God, but just step it up. I can't keep doing 2-3 hour live streams. It's absolutely exhausting because I'm wrestling with spiritual wickedness and principalities that are trying to shut me up, that are trying to just screw with me. It's what they do to me every day. I never had to deal with that when I was an atheist. Those demons just let me do whatever I wanted. I didn't get sick. I didn't have to preach to everybody. I just went about my business. But I'm going to get a new spiritual body, Christ-like body for eternity. So I'm going to show you something. That Beko Kobe that sponsored Barcelona, founded in 1954, 24 years before Kobe. That's amazing, Alan. Yeah, Beko, again, we have another example of an incredible anagram. And Kobe Bryant, I'll show you this. All right, can we give a woo to Alan? Give Alan a woo. And then I'm going to read out Patrick's Bible verse. Can we give Alan a woo? I've just got to respond to a message. I'm about to show you 2 things. I've got Durrell with that $12 you sent me. I'm going to treat myself to a pasta later. So thank you, Alan. I'm going to show you this, right? I want to show you how everything connects. I do. I have done for 4 years, 5 years, but now I just feel like it's it's just more revealing now than ever. So let me show you this. I'll share my screen again. Come on, let me share it. So we got my brother Alan saying Becco, anagram of Kobe, sponsored Barcelona, founded in 1954, 24 years before Kobe was born. So look at this. This is Becco. Kobe. All right. Look, Messi's got the Becco on here. It's an anagram of Kobe. Now, Kobe Bryant, there was two teams that he supported. He supported AC Milan and he supported Barcelona. Right? Look. And Becco was founded 24 years before Kobe was born. And look at this shot with Kobe and Iniesta, who wore number 8. Look at these players behind them. Guys, these are all females. Just study them carefully. Look how feminine they all are. They're female and they're possessed. Look at them. Look at them. All right? So look at this. It's an electronics company. All right? The logo for electricity is a lightning bolt. Kobe connects to Satan. Lucifer was cast out of heaven like a lightning bolt. 104 Google reviews, really? Even this is coded. The Chiefs are going to play the Eagles exactly 104 weeks after Super Bowl 57. Kobe won 5 out of 7 NBA Finals. Michael Jordan inducted Kobe into the NBA Hall of Fame. Jordan connects to Mahomes. Mahomes is going to his 5th Super Bowl in 7 seasons as a starter. Okay? It's deep. Now, there's something else I want to show you. There is a player in the NFL called Kobe Bryant. Kobe. He plays for the Seahawks. The beast rises out of the sea. All right? And look at this, guys. He was born in Cleveland, Ohio. Where does Myles Garrett play? Where's Myles Garrett playing, guys? Got so many tabs open, I can't find him. Myles Garrett plays for Cleveland. Ohio. Ohio just won the NCAA championship. Kobe Bryant, he wears number 8, guys. Come on. Kobe Bryant wears number 8 for Seattle, and Kobe Bryant, the basketball player, wore number 8 when he began his career. Kobe Bryant. Absolutely crazy stuff. It is just crazy. This is wicked. All right? Satan is a deceiver. He's got his children of disobedience that lead you away from God. I'm going to lead as many people as I can. All right? Now, who's this guy? Kobe Bryant here. Kansas. Oh, my word. There's a player called Jacoby Bryant. Kobe Bryant, guys, he plays for Kansas. Kansas Jayhawks. Oh, my word. Kansas, like the Chiefs. I've told you that Trump's the Wizard of Oz. Dorothy's from Kansas. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay? Oh, my voice is going. Look at them. They look so miserable. They look like slaves. Remember, they get traded. This guy's doing the Baphomet here. And again here. All right? Satan just uses these people. How many times do you want to put this Baphomet up, these players? Trump always does that. He puts his one finger in the air. Now, again, all of this, I don't think I can... Look, this was my thing here. Potential Super Bowl 59 matchup. all right, to meet the Eagles. And it's all here if you want to go to my website. Look, the Chiefs can become 5-2 in Super Bowls. The Eagles won Super Bowl 52. It's the only Super Bowl they won. I'll show you. And guess how many points they scored? 41. They scored 41 points. The only Super Bowl they've won. Look, it was against Brady on 2-4. Kobe. All right? The only Super Bowl they've won, guys. They got 41 points. And they won by 8. Kobe. Nick Foles beat Brady. Insane. Look how they both ended 13-3. That's when Pope Francis became the Pope. Kobe died on his way from leaving Catholic Mass. The lowest ever scoring Super Bowl. All right? Do you want to know what it was? It was 13-3. Ever scoring. Look, 13-3. This is when Francis became the Pope. And obviously Brady won it. Against the Rams. They sacrificed rams in the Old Testament. The superb owl. All right? They see the owl as being all wise. This got Brady a 6th ring, by the way. Come on. So, I'm not going to read it all out. It's too much. It's too much. All right? I'm worn out. But I'm grateful for you all. I think I've just given you like absolute gold, like crazy gold. Thank you to Durrell for the super chats, for your phone call. Thank you to all of you in the chat for your insights. Oh no, I said I was going to read out this verse. Matthew 8:20. Remember, flight 77 was hijacked at 8:20. And Jesus saith unto him, the foxes have holes, and the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man hath not where to lay his head. Again, just showing you how humble Jesus was. Didn't Wayne Rooney complete a Premier League three-peat starting the season of 2008, the year that song was released? Yeah, for the Red Devils. It's just crazy. Wayne Rooney. Kobe died on Wayne Gretzky's birthday. Rooney's middle name. And actually, no, he didn't three-peat. I know he won 5 Premier Leagues, the third prime. But his middle name's Mark. And Rooney's the third all-time leading assister in the Premier League. He's got a lot of threes. I've coded Wayne Rooney. 1 Thessalonians 3:13, to the end he may establish your hearts unblameable in holiness before God, even our Father, at the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ with all his saints. Brother, the Super Bowl's in the Stadium of the Saints, New Orleans Saints. Caesar Superdome. Render to Caesar what is Caesar's. That's why we just had Gladiator 2 come out, where they worship the gods. 1 Corinthians 13:3, and though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, and not charity, it profiteth me nothing. Yeah, Catholic Church is all about bestowing all your goods to feed the poor. That's why they push Mother Teresa, who's Anthony Fauci's dad, not mother, because he's a dude. Jackie says, there's definitely something wicked with electricity. Amish don't use it at all. And Orthodox Jews don't use it one day every single week. Jackie, I think like the electricity, the Wi-Fi is what's killing people. I believe that goes underrated. The Wi-Fi, the signal, all right, the electricity. Do you think back when God created the heavens and the earth that there was electricity? Does it tell us in the Bible in Genesis that God created electricity? Or is that the work of Satan? Remember, guys, God gave us everything we needed. I don't see anywhere in the Bible where it says, and on the fifth day, God created electricity so we could have Wi Fi. Satan's a god of this world. He is. They tell you it's like Edison and Tesla. All right. Satan gets these little minions. All right. Satan's behind electricity. You get charged for electricity. Charged. All right. It's just obscene. Yeah, the towers. Kobe Cave died in Toronto. Kobe Bryant's highest scoring game was against Toronto. Yep. 666 game. Eagles come into the Super Bowl 666. All-time wins. They kept Washington on 666. All-time wins. I'll show you. For the people that haven't seen this. I found this like 6 weeks ago. Look, Eagles have 666 wins. If they lose, they have 666 losses. I am like, is that going to happen? If it is, we're at the final hour. Or is it a trap? I'm going to code the Super Bowl, like from a neutral perspective. I got both the teams to get there. I also did that Super Bowl 55. I coded the Bucs to beat the Chiefs. Before the season began, that's what made me realize that I had a crazy gift. All right, because I knew nothing about NFL. Commanders got knocked out by the Eagles, who got the 666 win and kept Washington on 666. Franchise wins. Revelation 13-18. Remember Kobe? His daughter died at 13 and he made his NBA debut. No, I'm not even sharing, am I? I keep doing this. It's so annoying. Let me go back to this. Sorry. So Washington, 666 all-time wins. They lost to the Eagles yesterday, who got their 666. All-time win. If they lose the Super Bowl, they're on 666 all-time losses. Is that the riddle? Maybe, maybe not. But Kobe, his daughter died at 13. Kobe's NBA debut was at 18. Revelation 13-18. Here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. Remember, Little Wayne was calling Kobe a beast. For his number of a man, and his number is 603 scoring 666. Kobe's highest scoring game was his 666 game against Toronto Raptors. Rap. Little Wayne's a rapper. Okay? Trump wants to make Canada the 51st state. Gianna Bryant, who died at 13, she was born on 5/1. All right? On the anniversary of the Illuminati being founded. Born in Orange County, Donald Trump, the Orange Man. Okay? Look, buried on 2/7. Exactly 12 months before Brady won the Super Bowl, number 12. Education, Harbor Day School. Pearl Harbor, guys, was in 41. Yes, it was. That's why the Dodgers have all these Japanese players right now, like Otani. That's why they won the World Series. Didn't they win it 4-1? I think they won it 4-1, didn't they? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure from what I remember, LA won it 4-1. Yeah. Of course they did. Of course they did. It's all coded. I'll show you that. Come to my website. You absolutely, unless you're broke, you're kind of out of your mind to not already be there. If you like what I'm doing here, me and my community do this sort of stuff every day. So now I really have to go. The voice is going. If Chiefs win it, it's a really, 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 really good reveal for you all. If they don't win it, I'll have all the Eagles numbers because that's what I do. I like to look into it. I study it. Isaiah 66:6, a voice of noise from the city, a voice from the temple, a voice of the Lord that rendereth recompense to his enemies. Guys, everyone hates on 666, but remember, 66.6% of the angels defeated Lucifer. Can somebody give me an amen? All right, a lot of you don't know that. If a third of the angels were cast out of heaven, that's 33.3%. That means 66.6% of the angels prevailed in heaven. You've got to go deeper than the surface. Don't give 666 all the glory to Satan. All right, Lucifer, Satan was cast out of heaven because 66.6% of the angels defeated him. Not many people will tell you that. So go to God. All right, it's easy to focus on the darkness. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Wickedness, darkness, temptation, corruption, violence. It's everywhere because Satan's the god of this world. And it's very easy to be consumed by the darkness. It happened to me. All I saw was wickedness, darkness. That's when I thought man was controlling the world. I was like, what are we going to do? They control everything. The pharmaceutical industry, the education system, professional sports, the banking system, all right? They control the weather. I thought it was man. So I just felt worthless. I just felt worthless, like a pawn in the game. But now I know God's in control. God is sovereign. God has saved me. I comprehend his word, his truth. I have no fear. The most common expression in the Bible, have no fear. But when I thought man was behind everything and it was just chaos, order out of chaos, there's no peace. How are you going to stop them? It's like the 1% control the world. No, they don't. Satan uses the 1% to lead people to the lake of fire and lead people away from God. I am doing all I can in my power, the power that God gives me through the Holy Spirit, to let you not only see the darkness, but to see the light. And that's what I do differently. I shine light on darkness. I know today I could have, old school Adam would have come here today. He would have done a live stream and he would have said, I'm the greatest coder, another future. I've done this, I've done that. I've called all these touchdowns, called it exact. I would have done that. Here's my website, sign up. All right, I'm the best. Nobody does it like me. I was speaking like the Antichrist, guys. Before I was reborn, I had the spirit of the Antichrist. It was me, me, me. I'm the greatest. I'm the best coder. No one can touch me. All right. I deserve this. I deserve that. It was constant. Now I want the likes to get the video out. I know it don't benefit me. All right. The people watching it will likely never meet me. I'm demonetized from YouTube. It doesn't benefit me financially. If I get the odd person to my website, it's $10. It ain't going to change my life. So it's about God now. It's about the truth. And it's clear God's chosen me, like many other people, but he's chosen me. You all know that. And he's chosen Patrick to share his Bible verses. He's chosen Watchman to preach the gospel. All right? He's chosen many of us. When I say that, I'm not the chosen one, but I've been chosen. Many are called, few are chosen. I've been chosen. I have a gift that next to nobody in the world has. I want to share it. I love God. He saved a wretched sinner like me. I appreciate all of you. I hope that we all get to spend eternity in heaven together and rejoice for eternity. And I'll continue to hope and pray for those who are living in darkness, although they don't know that they're in the darkness, because they've always been in it. They've always been in it. They don't know what the light is. It's like the allegory with the cave, where they've been in a cave their whole life. They don't know what the light is. They've never seen it. I've seen it now. I'm going to keep shining it. Simple Truth claims is the best. Let him claim he's the best. Let him do it. All right? Maybe you'll learn that he's not. Jesus Christ is the greatest. That's all you have to remind yourself. Jesus Christ is the greatest. Proof of a coded reality. Utah, the newest NHL team, first ever game was against the Chicago Blackhawks, like Hawk Utah or Hawk Tour. That's amazing. I've watched the Blackhawks when they had Kane playing for them. I used to live in Chicago. So yeah. And we'll leave with this from Fender, then I have to go. Walk by the Spirit in faith, nothing shall come near you, and no weapon shall prosper. And that's about eternal. All right? Certain weapons can prosper here. Like if somebody got a weapon, shot me in the head, you could technically say the weapon prospered. No, because I'm going to heaven. It won't touch me for eternity. But weapons can. Somebody could shoot me, stab me, pop me off with an arrow. Okay, but it won't prosper. I'm saved by the blood of the Lamb. So again, thanks for watching. Obviously, our code, the Super Bowl, I've given you gold here. Remember, again, Andy Reid, Big Red, born 319, 3 times 19 is 57. We have a matchup of Super Bowl 57. It is the fifth seal, the 5 of the 7 is the persecution of the saints. That's what all of this is building up towards. People like me are going to be persecuted and killed. All right, Revelation 5:7, and he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat upon the throne. Remember, quarterbacks, they throw with the right hand. Okay, Mahomes is going to be throwing with his right hand. Jalen Hurts is going to be throwing with his right hand. Jesus sat on the right hand of God in heaven. The greatest Dakota of all time, hands down. Listen, God is great. Kane, NHL player, wears red. Kane wears red for Bayern. Kane, WWE, wore red. Yeah, the big red machine. Andy Reid's nickname, who is the coach for the Chiefs, who wear red, which is the second horseman, which is war. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. Support me by either liking the video, sharing it, check out my Trump book or the other books. But more importantly, check out the Bible. Yeah, the throne. Yeah, exactly. Wow, that's amazing. He's thrown an interception. He's thrown the game-winning touchdown. Thrown. Well, there's only one King of Kings, and he's coming back really soon to judge us all. All right? Wait, his latest video is called The Greatest Decoder of All Time, hands down, and he's clearly delusional, isn't he? Take care, last man. Much love. God is great. Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God. God wins.